Okay, so thank you so much for doing this. Let's just begin by asking you, since this was an in-person course, how was it interacting with the peers of your cohort, and how was the overall networking experience like?
Yeah, first of all, I'd like to thank the organizers for giving me an opportunity to be here, the world-class facility of Venture Center, and which houses so many startups and boasts about the successful stories. We got to know from several startup in residence startups here about their success stories. And as far as this program's participation is concerned, this is a well-structured and thought-after program where my peers are coming from different organizations of PSRIs, what we learned from this event. They some of them are very early in their careers, and some of them are in the mid level, and some of them are in the later stage of their careers. So it was a mix of group, and we got to have a chance to interact with all of them and try to understand the tech transfer scenario which and the ecosystem that is happening in this country. Yeah, it was a great opportunity. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Let me ask you, what aspect of the training resonated with you the most, and what was it like connecting it to the challenges at your institution?
Great. The place where I come from is CSIR Innovation Complex, which has recently started at Mumbai by CSIR headquarters. So there, my role is to help the startups and the MSMEs for their translational studies and fill the gap and addressing the value of death. So especially for the pharma and biopharma sector. So what resonated most throughout these interactions and the program is that it is very, very important for the TTOs and their representatives to have effective communication with the people, because that is where you understand, by way of communication only you can understand what they actually want and what they are actually seeing at it, and what we have to offer to them as a help or aid for graduating towards that. Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Um, so let me ask you straight up front, how did the training reflect the real issues you're grappling with in tech transfer?
Yeah, in my previous assignment where I used to work as a IP and tech transfer coordinator at Central Drug Research Institute, we had several opportunities to interact with MSMEs, large industries, and also the startups. So each had a different domain to work with, and this particular program helped us to understand the difficult and understand the difficulties and how to overcome those difficulties. And these small things like to understand what technology is all about, what is the role of IP in it, and how to tackle both of them, and how to take them together, understand the know-how part of it, and what to disclose and what not to disclose, where to cut and where to start all these issues. There was a very good opportunity for us to learn from the experts coming from USA, and also our Indian domestic experts like Dr. Premnath, Dr. Hirwani, and I had a chance to interact with Dr. Shivram also on the sidelines. So where I got to know about establishment of the venture center as such, where he was a part of it. So which would be directly helping me out in establishing certain SOPs and procedures at our place. That is the day-to-day activity which I could directly reflect on by learning from this place. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Just one last question, probably. Did any case study or an exercise click the most for you? Could you share more about it?
Yeah, there were several exercises and references which clicked, but one thing which caught my mind's attention is the importance of the know-how which Ashley discussed, especially about the hybridoma technology. that there is a subtle distinction between the coverage and scope of the IP which is put on the table for negotiation, but there is more to it on the know-how part, which could go which could be part of the agreement, and which go a long way in helping us helping the parties in getting the royalties and all. So that part which had really impressed me a lot. Yes, we have to be very careful about disclosures in the agreements, and also the IP and the tech documents. Yeah, thank you. That's
Thank you. Thank you so much.
yeah.